Welcome back, guys, and this is Life with Stan. Guys, we are here again with another reaction video. Guys, I'm super excited for this one because today we're going to listen to Frank Sinatra, and the song is called The World We Knew Over and Over. All right, guys, with that being said, I'll let the video or the song play all the way through, and then I give my comments at the end. So, guys, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. Guys, you know, when I saw Frank Sinatra's name in the comments, I was like, I'm definitely in the mood to hear some Frank Sinatra. I am definitely in the mood to hear his smooth voice, his charismatic voice, the way he flows and sings so easily and effortlessly. It's absolutely amazing. So when I saw his name in the comments, I was like, we got to go ahead and do it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Over and over, I keep going over the world we knew. Once when you walked beside me, that inconceivable, that unbelievable world we knew. When we two were in love, and every bright neon sign turned into stars, and the sun and the moon seemed to be ours. Each road that we took turned into gold, but the dream was too much for you to hold. Now over and over I keep going over the world we knew. Days when you used to love me. And every bright neon sign turned into stars, and the sun and the moon seemed to be ours. Each road that we took, it turned into gold, but the dream was too much for you to hold. Now over and over I keep going over the world we knew. Days when you used to love me. Over and over I keep going over the world we
Oh, man. Guys, I want to say this right here, okay? I think Frank Sinatra has a voice that no matter what generation you are, you're going to stop and listen. And I have proof. I have proof of that. Well, I don't have proof to show you, but I have proof to tell you. I was in Lowe's food store, the grocery store. They play great music. I don't know if you got a Lowe's food store in your town or your city or whatever. You should go there because they play great music. So I'm sitting here with my grocery cart, right, and going down the aisle, and they start playing Frank Sinatra, Fly Me to the Moon, you know? So I'm sitting there jamming, Fly Me to the Moon, you know, doing my thing. I know that was horrible, but just stick with me. And then as I'm going down the aisle, I see a person, older person, just sitting there singing, you know? I see another person that's close to my age just snapping their finger. And then as I'm going through these aisles, there's a little kid just sitting there just snapping his finger and dancing. And I was like, yo, this man translates to every single generation, you know, with a voice like his. And because he was doing it so long, He has the it factor. He's charismatic. You know, you just can't help but to stop and listen. Like, he's one of those dudes that I would say everybody loves to hear. you know, like I give an example, like in today's music, there's some people I just don't want to hear. Not with Frank. When I hear that magical voice come on, I stop and I listen. You know what I mean? Guys, with that being said, please go ahead. Drop your comments down below, a feature song, so I can do future reactions to him. And on top of that, guys, if you're loving the music, if you're loving the reaction, more importantly, if you're loving the music, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and come back here tomorrow when I'll be doing another reaction video. Who am I going to be reacting to? I don't know. That's up to you guys to drop those comments down below. All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here and film another video. So with that being said, guys, when you see this little face, I need you to sit back, relax, and watch me react. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.